What are unethical practices schools do? Not letting kids go to the toilet when they need to. I distinctly remember one kid in my German class bursting into tears because he couldn't hold it in any longer. He asked at least 3 times, closing every single bathroom because of one fight in a bathroom. We have 28 bathrooms in our school, all of them closed. Our assembly room/gymnasium had the fire escape doors chained shut, and the police department was aware of it. I'm the case of there being a fire. I think it's stupid we have to go in alphabetical order. So Adam is happy and healthy, but Zach just turned into ash. In my opinion, they should all just get in a line no matter what. Less severe but limiting kids' access to water, i.e. you can't have your drink bottle at the table. Which sucks when you live in Australia and at summer the temperature gets up to 36 C and school is during all the hottest hours of the day. Zero tolerance policies. Oh, the kid hit you for no reason? Both suspended. Zero tolerance, requiring you to purchase textbooks brand new from the college's bookstore because that's the only way to get the access code to complete the required assignments on the publisher's website. I was a decently misbehaved 3rd grader. Told my teacher I had a stomach ache and I needed to go to the nurse. I asked a number of times. She thought I was just trying to get out of individual reading time. My appendix burst on the bus ride home. Edit, I was never one to ask to go to the nurse. Just a hyperactive kid my teacher apparently had enough of. Denying medical attention to an 8-year-old seems unethical. This is not a boy who cried wolf story for all those saying I told you so. This is probably very specific to my home country but period checks. Edit, I'm from Malaysia and yes sadly this is a thing and I've witnessed it firsthand. Mostly to make sure girls aren't lying about their periods just to get out of prayer activities. I feel your pain. One of my P.E. teachers used to record our periods in her register so she could give detentions when we said we couldn't take a shower after the session with that as a reason. Note, we wanted to avoid the showers as they were open plan and we were made to shower together in front of each other. For a growing girl, it was horrible, firing lunchroom staff for serving food to poor students whose families can't afford to pay. No good deed goes unpunished. My daughter's best friend was running track and the coaches were yelling at her to run more laps. She told them her legs were hurting really badly so they yelled at her and told her to run another lap. She started crying because of the pain and ended up falling breaking both kneecaps. As she lay there screaming, the coaches didn't even come to help her. One of the kids called 911 and when they showed up the coaches acted like they didn't know what to do with the situation. To make it worse, my daughter was on the volleyball and track team and they tried to do the same to her but I went up to the school and went off on the principal and coaches about pushing the kids too hard just so the coaches could win their games. I sent my daughter to a rehab for her leg issues and they said her legs were stressed and the coaches were overworking her. So I will be taking this up with the school superintendent.